What's going on, people? It's Flight Sports TV, man. Appreciate everybody that's checking in with me, man. We got a good topic today, man. We're gonna be talking about Zion Williamson, and why he not only has a chance to win Rookie of the Year, but I'm with the knowledge and belief that he's gonna win Rookie of the Year, and I'm gonna give you a couple of claims why. Um, appreciate everybody that's checking in with me. Check out my videos. We got 100 plus on the table. So hit that like button and most definitely hit that subscribe button. Before we get into the topic, man, the donation, if you get people want to donate, shout out to all my donators that have donated to the platform. The link will be in the description box below this video. We're gonna keep these videos coming. Pause if you got any special type topics that you want to touch on. Put it in the comments section and let's talk about any special topics. Anything that you might want me to speak on. That's for the members, Flight Sports members. You feel me? Support the merchandise store at pexoticshop.com. I can't tell you no more. Subscribe right now. All right. Once we get to 200 subscribers, we're going to have exclusive Flight Sports TV merchandise on the table. Once we get to 200, all right? So, we're gonna get wavy. Shout out to everybody that's rocking with the channel. Let's get right into the topic, man. We got major issues going on. We got the NBA world is gonna be glued to the TVs tonight. Zion Williamson is in the building. The New Orleans Pelicans is red hot. They beasting right now. 3 games back from the playoffs. We little under 40 games left of the season. It's very young. We midway through. 3 games back and we only midway. It's not like we after the All-Star break with it. We got plenty of time. They put all this together. Zion Williamson has a direct path to make the playoffs. And also, with doing that, and if he makes noise, he's going to win Rookie of the Year, hands down. Ja Morant just started getting going. He does have them in the playoffs right now, but this is the Wild Wild West. Like I said, the Pelicans is 3 games back. Tomorrow, Memphis will be out of there, and then it'll be some saying anybody could be up in there. You feel me? So you understand where I'm trying to come? Pause. So it's crazy out here, man. You look at the standings. It's looking like a Laker Pelicans could be possibility in the first round. Now, I'm not saying the Pelicans will win, but I'm going to tell you one thing. It ain't going to be easy. Every game is going to be a challenge. And the Pelicans is going to, LA is going to have to win those games. They ain't going to be able to BS with the Pelicans. The Pelicans ain't playing with them. They're not scared. They're going to come in the house and maybe it's going to be a rough first round. If they're not ready, it could go down to them. With Zion is a whole nother dynamic. Ja Morant, he doesn't really have. You look at some of the pieces in Memphis. Shout out to Jaren Jackson Jr. I respect him. He's nice. Valanciunas is up and down. Pause. So you got a lot of crazy different components over there. So the Memphis is very inconsistent. I feel like that they're a year or so away. They need to get another piece of something. Let's see. Hopefully they could do something at the deadline. Memphis. If one of these, the way the things are streaking right now in the West, it seems like the Pelicans can get in the playoffs. If one of those teams like Portland, San Antonio, Memphis, if any of those teams strike some type of deal. Before because a big trade out of any of these teams could work wonders. So all bets could be off if somebody like if Portland mess around and get a deal going and they add somebody without giving away CJ or Dame, and they keep Melo and they add us all-star caliber, that could be detrimental to the Pelicans' chances. You look at San Antonio. What if they make a move? And this is a big game tonight because the Pelicans is playing The Pelicans is playing the Spurs, and that in that hunt with them. Pelicans is 12th, and the Spurs is somewhere in that. I think I'm not 100% sure where they are. I think they either 10th or ninth, one or the other. So they right up in there with Portland. So it's very that is is a tight race. So I feel like whoever gets to that playoff seed out of those teams is going to win Rookie of the Year. If John Morant go lights out, who knows? But I feel like Memphis is going to take a tail off to how they've been rolling throughout the season. Just look out. He can hit a rookie wall too. With John Morant, it's very possible. But Zion Williamson, man, is the truth and a half. Okay, um, listen. Pelicans games is gonna be looking like damn near it's gonna have an AAU atmosphere. Like the crowd is going to be electric. Let me tell you something. That building is going not only is it gonna be sold out to capacity, but they're gonna be blowing the roof off the building. Let Zion throw it on somebody tonight. The first Zion dunk, the whole roof is going to explode in the Smoothie King Arena. Pause. It's gonna get crazy. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? It's gonna get rough out here, man. It's a complete trip. I really it's funny. What I mean? It's very tricky. So this Rookie of the Year situation is going to be pretty exciting. The Pelicans alone, they got better pieces than Memphis, and I feel and that's why my case of saying whoever makes it to the playoffs is really probably going to lock up that Rookie of the Year, because I feel like Zion's going to hit the scene like he ain't been nowhere. He going to come back. He might drop over 20 tonight, for all who knows. He's out. They claiming he's on a minutes restriction, but I feel like once he get red hot, who knows? But they're gonna be cautious with him. But don't be surprised if he's very efficient tonight, where he's scoring in bunches very quickly. When you got Alonzo Ball, a point guard like him, that's like damn near a quarterback. Like I said, he running the point guard like he Patrick Mahomes or Aaron Rodgers and them boys. So it's very crazy. You know, I really can't call it. It's a funny situation. So it is what it is. So y'all get in the comments section. Y'all let me know what the deal is on what's going on out here. You feel me? Y'all let me know what's going on out here, man. It's a trip. Zion Williamson is going to win Rookie of the Year, and the New Orleans Pelicans is going to make it to the playoffs, because Zion Williamson is going to be good for at least a couple games. I doubt he's going to make like a be detrimental. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I feel like he's going to be a positive. For this basketball team. I don't see any negative coming from Zion Williamson. The New Orleans is lucky to have him. I wish the New York Knicks got him. I rock with the Pelicans. Like I said, I'm a Pelican fan too. I like this era of the Pelicans, and I'm rocking with them. Like I said, y'all know what's up. I was supporting Lonzo before the big jump. Lonzo been. I said a lot of things when all the talk was going on. You seen check my stats, check my numbers over there. Go back before the jump in his game. I said this Lonzo Ball bus talk is a fraudulent claim. And you got Lonzo. He's gonna find this guy Zion Williamson, man. John Morant, he's pretty much doing just about everything in Memphis. Him and Jaren Jackson, and Jaren Jackson, he's not as good as a Brandon Ingram or Drew Holiday, and things like that. No, I don't think so. So it's gonna be very tough to see how this all shakes out in the Western Conference and in this Rookie of the Year race. It's gonna be it's gonna be crazy. But I'm taking Zion winning Rookie of the Year, man. This is exciting times. You feel me? The Pelicans got a major opportunity in front of them. You knock off San Antonio, you one step closer. You understand? So I wouldn't be surprised if tonight, like a lot of people may be predicting a blowout. I'm not predicting. I don't know. Like I said, the way San Antonio has been playing this season, you really don't know what type of effort you're gonna get. But I see a blow. Who knows. I see a tight game because they both fighting for the playoffs. They know what's at stake. Um, and I don't see much of a learning curve with Zion. I think once they step foot on the floor, it's on because they've been working with him. He's there. He been practicing with them. He just ain't been playing. So don't expect some major drop off. When you got a Brandon Ingram playing at the level he's playing at, the sky's the limit. And he's been facilitating much better this season. So Zion is gonna eat, and so be on the lookout. We'll be going. I'll be dropping some videos tonight. Check me after the game tonight. We out of here. It's Flight Sports TV. Hit the like button, subscribe, donate to the platform. If you can't donate, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate y'all. Get in the comment section. Let's get interactive. This is the People's Channel. It's Flight Sports.